Today, I'm Rob Pelinka. I'm going to be trying to save the Lakers. They're 25-29, and the goal is to get LeBron some help. No, the thumbnail isn't clickbait. LeBron and KD will be on the Lakers together at some point in this video. I'm not lying to y'all. All right, let's go ahead and let's get into it. The first trade we're going to make is for Gary Trent Jr. After giving up Lonnie Walker, Patrick Beverley in a couple seconds, we were able to get that done. Next up is the Russell Westbrook trade. I think that this trade for D'Angelo Russell is at least somewhat realistic. Probably not because the Timberwolves have like 800 big men, but you know what? Y'all will figure it out. There's plenty of room. Just go to the basket and lay it up. I don't get why people talk about spacing. The rim's always open. All right, so when you go ahead and you look at our rotation, I feel like it's much improved. We've got more depth, so hopefully that'll be enough to at least get us into the play-in tournament, because if we get into the play-in, we have a chance to make the playoffs and hopefully win the championship. What a surprise. Luka's the MVP. I think Cam Thomas is making his MVP case right now. Ever since the Kyrie trade request, bro's been going crazy, and I was watching some of the highlights. I love the way Cam Thomas plays. The elevation he gets on his jumper, the way he shoots. Oh my goodness, he just has a great game. Very fun player to watch, but let me go ahead and lock back in on the Lakers. We're here, we're the 10th seed, so we've got a chance. We're able to make it out of the play-in, and we're facing the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets have a squad, but I feel like our team does actually match up with them. You know, we got off to a slow start to the season, so that's why we ended up in the play-in tournament, not because my trades were mid. And yeah, y'all see it. Y'all see it. Look at me. The GM skills. We forced the 1-8 upset. We win in 4 games. Come on now, man. It's too easy. Y'all know that clip of LeBron where he's like, come on, man. It's too easy. All right, anyways, we're moving on to the Western Conference Finals. We're facing the Dallas Mavericks. Y'all got Kyrie. We don't care. Kyrie should have been a Laker. Western Conference MVP, LeBron James. We're in the finals. It's the James versus James finals. LeBron James versus James Harden. We're here against the Philadelphia 76ers, and LeBron is having a playoff run for the books. Forget 2018 LeBron. It's 2023 LeBron. Oh my goodness. And look, Boogie Cousins is scoring for us. Our guys are hooping. I wish AD would give us a little more, but I'm not going to complain. Our guys are out there hooping, and we're here in the finals. Bron's at 99, I guess, with the morale boost. But in game number 1, that 99 overall doesn't matter. We can't even break 100 points. We only scored 99 points. That's not going to be enough to win a game in 2023 in the NBA. We know that they don't play defense. Back in the day, you used to be able to clothesline people, but nowadays, oh man, if you step in somebody's landing space, it's a foul. Oh man, I miss the old days. Back in the 80s, oh, you used to be able to hand check. All right, game number 2, the Philadelphia 76ers end up winning by 8 points. Joel Embiid has a good game. Lamid is kind of selling in this one, but hopefully he can bounce back, because we need big games from LeBron if we're going to win this. And we take game number 3, and in this one, that's what we need out of you, LeBron. That's what we need out of the soon-to-be all-time leading scorer. We need him to get his buckets. We also take game 4, and that's behind a triple-double from LeBron. Also, shout out to DeMarcus Cousins, 18 points. I picked him up on a minimum contract because it said we needed more players, and I was like, oh, DeMarcus Cousins, and I signed him. And look at this. We're up 3-2 in the series. We started off down 2-0. Lamid is not playing well at all, but, I mean, everything's going good. We're winning games. Anthony Davis isn't playing that crazy either, but DeMarcus Cousins, low-key turning back the clock. He's really getting buckets. Yo, I feel like it's kind of sad how, like, when guys who are a little bit, like, have suffered with injuries and stuff, and also, what is this mode? I clicked the wrong button. Like, what is going on? But, like, when guys have injuries and stuff, everybody's like, oh, they turned back the clock, or, oh, D-Rose dropped 25, vintage D-Rose. Oh, D-Rose went to the basket and dunked, vintage D-Rose, you know? Like, no, it's just D-Rose. He's still playing basketball. It's you know, we're not looking at, like, old highlights. He just did it. Oh, yeah, Joel Embiid gave us 55, by the way, and we're headed to a game 7 where we win. The greatest GM of all time. I'm here. Who needs a GM? NBA teams. You know what I mean? Just let me know in the comment section. Be like, all right, we're hiring. You know, let me know the business email and I'll be in there. I'm going to go ahead and get that job, because look at this. We're NBA champions. Y'all thought we were finished? Nope. We're here. We were in the play-in tournament, and now we are finals champions. By the way, Harden 20 assists is crazy. And look at the stat line from Bron. That is... kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie, but he won the Finals MVP, so it's cool. We won the championship. That's all that matters. But don't think we're satisfied. It's time to make more moves. We're gonna go out and get Clint Capella, probably to trade him later. But y'all know how 2K goes. You kind of have to trade players around and like make a bunch of moves and cheese the system until you end up getting a really good roster. That's how the My League mode basically works. Or sorry, My NBA mode. My bad. All right, but we go ahead and we get a first-round pick for Damian Jones. Like, y'all see how this mode works. You can basically go out and get picks. It's not too hard. Look at this, a Clint Capella for Jordan Poole trade. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. Jordan Poole, the baddies are courtside. Let's go. Man, what happened to Shame? Some of the stuff I say in these videos, bro. But you know what? If y'all are enjoying the video so far and you want to see more of it, you might as well subscribe. You can see more content from me. And also, Austin Reeves doesn't want to return. Oh my goodness, spit it out. But yeah, Austin Reeves doesn't want to return. Guess what, though? You don't have a choice. Nobody else wanted to sign you. You had to take the qualifying offer. So Austin Reeves is back. All right, man. And our roster is looking even better for this season. I feel like LeBron regressed a little bit, but you know, a little old, a little aging. It's okay. We're going to be able to deal with it. We still got DeMarcus Cousins around. Maybe the Lakers should pick up Boogie in real life. I don't know. Maybe I don't know ball. We're the second seed, 29-15 on the season, but don't worry. There's always opportunities to improve, and I'm going to put y'all on game here. You'll check out, I think I've already done this before, but maybe you're a new viewer, all right? So what you do is you check the team intel, and around like the trade deadline, sometimes teams are selling or rebuilding, and that means guys who might usually be untouchable are actually available. But that's what led me to doing this Anthony Davis trade. AD wasn't putting up that crazy in numbers, and we were able to get both Pascal Siakam and Scotty Barnes. And Austin Reeves, you don't want to be here anyway, so you're going to Canada with Anthony Davis, all right? So now we've got Pascal Siakam and Scotty Barnes on the team. I feel like that was a pretty big improvement, and LeBron James can go ahead and slide over to the 3, so everything will be cool. Now I'm looking to make some more moves, and yeah, Aaron Gordon, don't mind if I do. Aaron Gordon's been really good for the Denver Nuggets. I wish he'd be back in the dunk contest, but I understand. He kind of got robbed in that one dunk contest. He like dunked on the mascot. I don't know, man. The dunk contest probably fell off at this point. There's only so many things you can do realistically, and Markelle Fultz, he's a good player to pick up here. He plays really well in 2K. Thomas Bryant's been cool, but I mean, yeah, Markelle's better. Ultimately, though, I mean, maybe not in real life. Oh my gosh, I'm not trying to get into the basketball takes, the Markelle Fultz versus Thomas Bryant debate. But anyways, it doesn't really matter because I'm trading Markelle Fultz anyway. We're going to go get Marcus Smart. Oh my goodness, man, my bad. But we're going to go get Marcus Smart, and we're also going to go get Jakob Poeltl. And yeah, our rotation is crazy. Don't even lie. We got a good 9-man rotation. Sorry, Corey Joseph. But this year we won 54 games, and that was a big improvement from last season. I know we won the championship, but regular season-wise, last year we were in the play-in as the 10th seed. We were playing frauds. But now we're here. We're in the playoffs. LeBron All-NBA. Now you want to make All-NBA Anthony Davis. Come on now. But it's all right. We're not even worried about that because we got Pascal and we got Scotty, and we're the second seed, only rivaled by the Golden State Warriors, who are the number 1 seed. And in the first round, we got Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies, but we got a squad, man. I'm not really too worried about them. I mean, look at the ridiculous depth on the squad. Everybody's happy, so they're getting morale boost, and that helps us out even more. LeBron led the way in scoring, but I mean, we had so many options. Guys just kind of went out there and played their roles, and it worked out. Even Corey Joseph was out there getting some buckets. In the first round, we've got the Memphis Grizzlies, and I thought this was going to be an easy series. We won the first 2 games, but the Grizzlies were fighting back. In Game 7, though, we took care of them. A 15-point win. LeBron James stepped up his play a little bit in the playoffs so far, and our other guys were out there hooping. Jakob Poeltl had a double-double, or Jakob Poeltl, I think is how you say it, my bad. But Jakob Poeltl had a double-double. And in the second round, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder, and this is a much easier series. We're able to win by 5. Yo, see, y'all got to respect the fact that I don't cut out all the mistakes, because let's be honest, people mess up sometimes. Maybe some people don't, but like, I mess up quite a few times, and I don't want to cut all of them out. That's a lot of editing. Anyway, we're in the NBA Finals against Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. So a classic, a Lakers-Celtics Finals, and look who it is, Markelle Fultz. Man, maybe we're going to regret that trade, but we ended up adding Jakob Poeltl and Marcus Smart as a result of that trade. So I feel like it was a good one, and we're up 2-1 in the series. So early on, it looks like the trade was a dub. But game 5, this is a big one. We go ahead and we win that one by almost 40. Come on, LeBron. Come on, JP. The baddies were courtside. Come on, Jordan Poole. He was out there going crazy. We were able to win by almost 40 in this one. A big game from our guys, and this was a crucial one. Game 5 is a pivotal game in the series. Could be a turning point for us. But they go ahead and take game 6, so we're headed to a game 7 where the Boston Celtics absolutely embarrass us. This is pathetic. Last year, we won the championship as the 8th seed, and this year, we were the number 2 seed, made it all the way to the finals, got a 3-2 lead, and ended up losing. And I think it's because they weren't playing LeBron enough minutes, like a little over 33 a game. Are you serious? Come on, I know you're old, but get out there, get some buckets. But yeah, we lost. Jason Tatum, Finals MVP. Bron wants to retire. Yeah, come on, get back in the league. Buddy, I know your knees are creaking, but it's okay. It's going to be all right. And we're going to go ahead and trade Marcus Smart for Spencer Dinwiddie. And I'm also going to make some other moves. Because trust me, coming off the championship L, we got to try to get this revenge tour by any means possible. And Damian Lillard, I know he's old, but it's Damian Lillard. It's Dame time. That's the dude who hit the step back over Paul George. That was a bad shot. Oh, man, that's tough. But we're going to go ahead and try to trade Jordan Poole as well. He was playing good, especially when the baddies were courtside. But you got to really look at all your options. Spencer Dinwiddie, I'm sorry, but KPJ's younger, and I feel like he might fall off. Not KPJ, Spencer Dinwiddie. Feel like he might hit some regression, so I decided to go get KPJ. And our guys are looking good, but we just don't have that many players. We've got 7 guys, and now we've got auto-generated players. But don't worry, Patrick Beverley is back. He's back in LA. We got Derek Favors, Josh Jackson, and by the trade deadline, or around that time, I was looking to make some moves, and I saw that the Nets were selling, which means Kevin Durant is not untouchable. Remember, I told y'all the thumbnail wasn't clickbait, so stay tuned. And also, the Pelicans were also selling, so Zion Williamson could be another option for us. But I wanted to go out and try to get as many picks as possible to try and make a move. I didn't have that many rotational players that I could trade, but I was willing to trade Kevin Porter Jr. if it meant getting a good pick to try and make this trade happen. I also looked at Aaron Gordon moves, but I wasn't really able to make anything happen. I was able to get a first-round pick along with Karl Anthony Towns, and I traded away Pascal Siakam and Laker legend KCP. Now I'm trying to put together this KD trade package. I'm adding Damian Lillard, and I also have Scotty Barnes in this one. So we're giving up some really valuable players here. So I thought maybe I could get some picks back, but that wasn't going to happen. I had to add some picks of my own, unfortunately. But if we can get a KD trade done, that's all that matters. And y'all saw the thumbnail, so y'all know what's about to happen. Yeah, welcome to LA, Kevin Wayne Durant. That's KD. Oh my goodness. We have Kevin Durant and LeBron James on the same basketball team. Was this a good move? Probably not, because we just gave up Dame, Scotty Barnes, and some valuable picks. But it's Kevin. It's LeBron. Don't tell me y'all don't want to see that. And now we're going to go out and make a move for De'Aaron Fox, because we also get DeAnthony Melton. And we need to replenish some of our depth, because our depth is absolutely horrible, and especially after trading away Dame and Scotty, we need some more guys who we can trust in our rotation. I was able to find a couple of those guys through making a few moves, and Alperen Sengun was joining the roster because we didn't have a big man, and we got Draymond Green. Draymond could play a couple minutes for us, and his dream of playing alongside LeBron James comes true. So everything's working out. And in free agency, we also still had our mid-level exception available, and there were some guys still sitting there. I went ahead and I added Jonas Valanciunas for some more additional depth. So our roster's looking good. We got KD, we got Bron, we got some solid guys around them, and we're able to put together a 50-win season. So another good year, 51 wins to be exact. LaMelo was the MVP of the league, but we got Bron, we got KD. We're not too worried about that. KPJ, after we traded him away, ended up winning the 6th man of the year. And Anthony Davis, we also traded him away. He was the DPOY, so kind of unfortunate, but LeBron James is All-NBA here still at the age of 40. And unfortunately, we don't see Kevin Durant named to any All-NBA teams, but LeBron's still out there holding it down for us. 21 points per game at the age of 40 is really good. AD's also All-NBA. A little salty, I'm not going to lie, but it's okay. I was the one who decided to trade him away. We got KD now. We're not too worried about all that. So when you look at the season stats, it was KD leading the way in scoring. Almost 24 points per game. LeBron had 21. De'Aaron Fox was scoring. D'Lo, Alperen Sengun. We've got a squad. Y'all can't even lie. We really do have a squad. Even if our rotation isn't that deep, we still got a lot of good players. And I'm going to make the bench depth a little bit shorter just to ensure we can get some wins because some of these guys in our rotation just might not cut it. So I put it down to an 8-man rotation for the first round. I don't want to play any games. All right, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves in round number 1 after they get out of the play-in tournament, and we get off to an early lead. We're up 3-1, so I thought it was safe to go ahead and make the rotation a little bit longer. Wanted to make sure our guys got some rest. It said a bunch of them were tired, so I was like, bet, let's give these guys a little bit of rest. So I did exactly that. But that left the door open for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They took this next 2 games, and now I'm kind of scared. So get the rotation right back to where it was. We need these dubs. We can't afford to lose in the first round, especially with an old LeBron and KD on the roster. And in Game 7, we end up losing. I feel like it's my fault. I should have never made those adjustments. We should have stuck with the 8-man rotation, and we lost. That absolutely sucks. Ant-Man, 32 points. Was that Terrence Davis with 28 there? Oh, man. The T-Wolves go on to the NBA Finals. They face the Celtics. The Celtics got a squad. They end up winning once again. And now LeBron doesn't want to retire. He's so excited that he has KD that even though I overrided his retirement last year, he decides to come back for another season. We basically are running with the same roster for this year. I do go ahead and I trade DeAnthony Melton for Jared Vanderbilt in a first-round pick. And then I saw the opportunity to add Kawhi Leonard. And even though he's old, I was like, it's Kawhi Leonard. You know, we could have Kawhi, LeBron, and KD. Why not? But that wasn't exactly the best idea. We kind of struggled to start off the season. So Kawhi, yeah, it might be time to pack your bags, bro. I'm not going to lie. We're really struggling. We're not winning games. And I don't really understand. If you have LeBron and KD, even if they're old, they should still be out there getting buckets. And we have Sengun and we have De'Aaron Fox. I feel like 2K Sim Engine just doesn't make sense, but yeah, sorry Kawhi, we can get Thomas Bryant and Bol Bol, got to make that happen. And Jordan Poole, hopefully the baddies are still courtside because you're coming back, and now we're pretty much just going to go ahead and jump to the end of the season where we hopefully can at least make the playoffs because as you can see, we're kind of struggling around mid-year. And as a result of that, we're going to have to fight through the play-in tournament this season. AD's winning in DPOY, making me even further regret trading him, but look at Sengun. He's All-NBA this year. So we have Sengun on All-NBA. We have LeBron. We have Kevin Durant. We have De'Aaron Fox. And we also, I think, do we still have D'Lo? I don't think we have D'Lo anymore. We got Jordan Poole. But, like, we have all those players, and we still can't even make the playoffs. We can't get a real playoff spot. We also have Thomas Bryant and Bol Bol. Like, come on now. We can't even get a guaranteed playoff spot. We're going to have to fight through the play-in with all these players on our roster, although not many players shooting over 50%. Maybe that was a problem. Maybe the efficiency was the issue, but we're here regardless against the young Oklahoma City Thunder. The old heads are taking y'all on. Let's go ahead and let's see what this Thunder team's got. We're going to go ahead and try to pull this upset. Shout out Jordan. If you know, you know. All right, let's go ahead and let's get into it. Game number 1, they win. Game number 2, we win. Hey, maybe we can hang with them. They win game number 3 and 4 to take a 3-1, but can we come back? Come on, Lakers. We're going to a game 7, and we're going to take it. The Los Angeles Lakers. We're able to win this one. It's KD, it's LeBron, it's JP, it's Sengun. They were all out there hooping. Oh, D'Lo is still here. I thought he wasn't here. D'Lo's still on the roster also. Look at D'Lo. And now we've got the Timberwolves, the Trailblazers. They both got teased. Forgive me, man. It's a little late. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's almost past my bedtime. This team's barely going to stop us, though. Let's be honest. Oh, man. It's not looking good. Yo, their roster compared to ours, though, they were weak. I don't know how they beat us. And, yeah, Jalen Green advances to the NBA Finals. So does Tyrese Halliburton. And the Rockets win, and it's De'Aaron Fox. We traded him away. Wow. Oh, man. That really came back to bite us. And LeBron retires. Hope y'all enjoyed, though. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.